Hi, this is Dina for Splitcoaststampers. In today's video, I'm going to share a technique that was passed on to me by my friend Holly Brown. It's a fun and very easy way to add some texture to your ribbon. I just cut a swatch of the ribbon types I thought would work. So I've got here some satin ribbon, rayon seam binding, grosgrain ribbon, and this last one is silk ribbon. The first step is to wet the ribbon, and you can do that with either a shimmer spray like this one I have from Colorbox, or with plain water. And you want the ribbon to be damp but not dripping. Once you have it sprayed, you'll lay it into an embossing folder and try to get out any wrinkles and lay it in there as straight as you can. You're going to run that through your die cutting machine just like you would for regular embossing. And this is what you'll end up with. The ribbon is still wet here, but you can see that the folder did leave an imprint in the ribbon. You'll want to let it dry, so leave it in the folder and you'll weight it down for a little while. When it's dried a little, you can use your heat gun carefully to help it along. Just be very gentle and careful with synthetic ribbons because they will start to shrink and melt if they get too hot. You can see this one pulling in just slightly as I heat it. So the seam binding did well. And here are some examples that I did earlier. The print in the grosgrain ribbon is really clear and consistent. And I think the thickness helps on that one. Here's a piece of silk ribbon, and I think this one is my favorite. The satin ribbon does have an impression, but it's not as clear as the others. So here's the silk ribbon on a card with a stamp and a die from Impression Obsession. I hope that you'll give this a try and share your results with us. Thank you so much for watching.